Good morning. It's 24 degrees outside in North Conway Village with a bit of a light drizzle. Time to get ready for the White Mountains. This is White Mountains Today. Well, thank you for starting your day right here on Outside Television. White Mountains Today. I am your host, Marty Bash. And yes, here we are going daily throughout Christmas vacation week. Welcome to our visitors, our second homeowners, and of course our hardworking locals. So enjoy yourself. You're probably getting ready maybe to do some skiing, snowboarding, snowshoeing, shopping, and of course some sipping, because that's always important. But on today's show, well, we will be finding out about a new concert series. It's called the Winter Concert Series at Theater in the Wood. Also, Great Glen Trails, all sorts of activities going on there in Pinkham Notch. And watch and win, we will be giving away a boatload, well, as long as it's a small boat, of prizes, including a pair of Merino 250 jogger bottoms, because you'll be wishing for more cold weather weekends. Merino next to your skin offers thumbs-up comfort and impressive breathability when it's time to move. So we will be playing for that a little bit later on in the show, as well as a trio of passes for Great Glen Trails and a couple pair of smart wool socks. Can you just say, wow? Well, speaking of wow, how about that weather? Depending upon where you are in elevation, and I'm talking about the resident, little bit of snow, a little bit of drizzle, a little bit of freezing rain, but let me tell you all about it as we take a live look outside in the frozen North Conway Village. Basically, we have snow and freezing drizzle will slowly taper through the morning hours. As you take a look at the radar, still have some weather coming our way, so make sure you watch for some slick spots as you head out the door this morning, probably for the duration of the morning. Snow showers and a wintry mix possible Thursday and Thursday night. But basically, light snow and areas of freezing drizzle will continue across the area this morning. And while it will be a wintry start, clearing behind the warm front will allow some sunshine to bring temperatures up into the upper 30s and lower 40s. The pattern will remain active with chances for more light wintry precipitation late tonight and again Wednesday night through Thursday. So yes, winter is here. And today we are looking at a high of around 37 degrees. Freezing drizzle likely, mainly before 10, partly sunny, high near 37, and some light winds. Tonight we're looking at a low of around 22 degrees under mostly cloudy skies, also light winds. Tomorrow, Wednesday, yes, the sun will come out. Yes, tomorrow. We're looking at a mostly sunny day with a high of around 35 degrees and some calm winds as well. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a low of around 24. And then, like I just told you, Thursday we have a 30% chance of some snow showers around 1 o'clock, mostly cloudy with a high near 33. Then Friday we are looking at a mostly sunny day with a high near 40 degrees, December 31st. So hopefully New Year's Eve will be nice. We're looking at mostly cloudy with a low around 24. And then Saturday, to start the new year, a chance of snow showers, likely mostly cloudy, though we will have a high of around 37 degrees. Now it's time to take a look at the summit conditions, courtesy of the Mount Washington Observatory, and we will be checking in with them a little bit later on in the show. But right now, in the clouds with snow tapering to snow showers, snow accumulations of a trace to around 2 inches. Basically, rising up to the upper teens early, then falling above the day to around 10. Wind will be shifting today, but there could be some gusts up to 80 miles per hour. Right now on the summit, according to the Mount Washington Observatory's auto road vertical profile, it's around 21 degrees at the summit, 25 at the base, and the wind speed is 35 miles per hour. But if you want to feel even more warm and more cozy where you are, the wind chill makes it feel like it is 1 degree above zero.
Live shot of Cranmore.
All right, well, here we go. There we go. Cranmore getting ready to welcome some more skiers and snowboarders. There we go, and they will be doing some night skiing at Cranmore during the Christmas vacation week. So why don't we just, it's all about the segue. So how about now let's take some time to take a look at the ski conditions. And the ski conditions are presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, voted best grooming and scenery in the East by Ski Magazine. This winter, get out of the house and into the woods. Plan ahead at BrettonWoods.com, just 35 miles from North Conway. And let us start now with alpine conditions. Bretton Woods, they're looking at 18 trails, 5 lifts today. They picked up an inch in the past 24 hours. And they are reporting packed powder conditions at Bretton Woods. Snowmaking continues on Zealand and Deception Bowl, but they will stop at some point today as temperatures rise. Snowmaking will start up again as weather permits, and they will continue to expand terrain. Let's see, with their holiday hours at Bretton Woods, the lifts start turning at 8 o'clock in the morning and go till 4. And here's something I'm going to tell you that basically is going to be repeated at every downhill area. Make reservations. Make reservations at least 24 hours in advance. If you need lessons, if you need rentals, really is a good idea to do that before you head on out of the house and up into the woods. All right, let's now also take a look. Ooh, there we go. Looking good. Up next, Cranmore, right here in North Conway, where they are reporting 21 trails open, 6 lifts going. They picked up also about an inch overnight, and also they are reporting packed powder conditions. The South Quad will continue to operate until 8 o'clock tonight. The lifts start running at 8:30 this morning, and snowmaking continues. They're blowing snow on Kandahar, Middle, Out of Luck, North Slope, the Comp Slope, and over at the Reed's Progression Park. All the trails were groomed overnight. The tubing park is open today from 9 to 6. They'll operate daily through Sunday, January 2nd. Again, they have 2-hour blocks at Cranmore. Best bet is to make a reservation if you can. They also have the Mountain Coaster will be operating through New Year's Day. Cranmore, let's see, Cranapalooza, a block party with s'mores, music, games, and more.
Blocking your mic with your hand.
Okay, thank you. Starts at 2:30. And also today they will have some live music in Zips Pub from 4 to 7 with Colin Hart. All right, coming up next is King Pine in East Madison. Skied there last week, looking good. So head on down to Route 153 and get there. All right, King Pine, 8 trails open, 4 lifts running. They picked up 4 inches in the past 5 days, and they are reporting machine groom conditions. Let's see, they have trails like King Pine, Pine Spills, Pine Cone, Knotty Pine, East Slope, Pine Slalom, Red Pine, Pokey Pine, and the Bear Rug Carpet running today. Lifts are scheduled to open today, going from 9 to 6, and they're also blowing snow on trails like White, Jack, and also sort of the open slope there. The Pine Meadows Tubing Park is now open daily for the holiday week. That is from 10 to 6. And
Live shot.
yeah, okay, so we're taking a live shot. There we go, King Pine. So again, if you need, they strongly recommend purchasing lift tickets, rentals, and lessons online at least 24 hours in advance because they can sell out. That's King Pine in East Madison.
A couple of notes from King Pine.
Okay, well, here we go. Yeah, we go. The Pine Meadows Snow Tubing Park is open daily for the vacation week. Weekly live music every Saturday, and Trails Inn Tavern begins on January 1st with Jonathan Sardi and Ray Ryan. That's going on from 2 to 5. And yes, it's the return of the King Pine Pioneer Race League, and that starts up the first Monday in 2022. And all levels, all ages, skiers, snowboarders, telemark skiers, various alpine descending devices for the Pioneer Race League at King Pine. Let's now take a look. Yes, rejoice, cross-country conditions, because cross-country skiers, you're out and about. Bretton Woods Nordic up through Crawford Notch. They're reporting 17 trails, one of the 17 trails track set, and 13 are skate groomed. They picked up about an inch or so overnight. The Treetop Nordic Retail is open today from 9 to 4. And let's see, all trails marked as groomed other than Bridle Path were groomed this morning and are in early season conditions. So do know that before you go to Bretton Woods.
Marty, do you want to see the Bretton Woods cross country live cam?
Let us take a look
All right,
now
here we
at
go.
the Bretton Woods
This
cross
proves
country.
that there is in fact snow. Looks like
Yes, there is snow. Okay.
that's what you call a live cam selfie, where the camera just says, "You know what? I want to show everybody my tripod
Because I got to tell you, those are some seriously nice legs.
yes." But there is some corduroy from
all right.
just the other day over at Bretton Woods.
Nothing like, that's what they say, the early bird gets the corduroy. All right, Bretton Woods, followed by, let's see where we are going next, Bear Notch Ski Touring. Yes, the Garland brothers will make a Bear Notch believer out of you. They picked up about 10 inches of snow in the last week, and they've been packing the new snow with their roller. Groomers, skiers, and snowshoers can use Upper Meadow and Waterfall Trail to access the experimental forest trails and Albany Brook trails. They've also groomed Lower Fields. The trails offer access to their scenic and simple Saco River trails. So get out and enjoy yourself at Bear Notch. Great Glen Trails in Pinkham Notch, always something going on there. They are reporting 45 kilometers open. They've skate groomed 10 kilometers, snowshoe 45 clicks. Let's see, they picked up about 3 inches in the past 24 hours. They are operating the snow coach tours. The tubing hill is open, but fat biking is closed for the time being. There you go, happy crew. Happy skier. That's just how it goes. They will have some guided snowshoe tours today and then also on the 31st. And Nordic Meisters, the weekly citizen racing series that includes cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, and fat biking, begins on January 4th at Great Glen Trails. Jackson Cross Country Skiing, yes. They have packed powder conditions. They're reporting that they groomed around 36 kilometers last night, and they have groomed 47 kilometers since Saturday. So, yeah, they picked up, let's see, reading their trail report, so far they picked up about another inch overnight. Snow's packed powder. Yeah, so they're doing all right over at Jackson Cross Country Skiing. And let's see, as we take a look, yeah, all sorts of good, fun trails are opened. Everything, let's see, where do we have here going down? Yeah, they have, okay. What's open? Let's see, Beaver Bog, Quail Trail, Wildcat Valley is groomed.
I think most of everything is open. The hard part right now is obviously finding deep tracks. If you're looking for track set, your best bet in that area, I think, is the Wentworth Golf Course area and surrounding village trails. I did hear great things if you're into kind of the roller coaster skate ski ride. The Wave is skiing phenomenal up in between the village and the Eagle Fields in that area.
Nice, and there's always the Ellis River Trail, which is...
And the Ellis River Trail, yes,
nice.
Obviously a very big family favorite
family fun, and get some hot chocolate and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jackson Cross Country Ski Touring, there you go. And the Purity Spring, Exie, and Snowshoe Reserve trails are accessible to season pass holders, including the Human Power Pass, but trails are ungroomed, and they are not selling skate and trails tickets at this time. And the ice skating rink also remains closed at this time at Purity Spring. So there you have it, the first of our ski reports this morning. We'll be doing it again, so stick around. But first I want to tell you about a Watch and Win promotion. Coming up, a Watch and Win contest for 3 trail passes to the Great Glen Trails Nordic Trail System. And everyone who qualifies for our daily prizes also entered into a bonus prize drawing for a $100 Boggs gift card taking place on January 2nd. So there you go, more fun stuff. So don't go away.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort. White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
When your passion has a path, you just have to follow it. See where one of our 50 academic programs can take you at White Mountains Community College. Enroll now at wmcc.edu.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From adventure to practice, training plans to race day events, from the backyard to the backcountry, workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Outside Plus, where knowledge meets inspiration.
Age before beauty? Why not both? Visibly diminish wrinkled skin in just 2 days. Crepe Corrector Lotion, only from Gold Bond. Championing your skin.
Here's a recipe for winter fun. Take New Hampshire's most magnificent landscape found only at Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center. Add in perfectly groomed cross-country skiing trails, squeals of delight on the Tubing Hill, and breathtaking views on our one-of-a-kind snow coach up Mount Washington. Blend in the Glenview Cafe and Outfitter Shop, and the final ingredient is your happy family. How sweet it is. Great Glen Trails. Come for the beauty, stay for the fun.
This flag isn't backwards. It's facing this way because it's moving forward. Just like the men and women who wear it on their uniforms. And the country it represents. They're all only meant to move one direction, which is why we fly it this way. On the flanks of the all-new Grand Wagoneer, moving boldly and unstoppably forward.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the Supreme Chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
Welcome back now, around 8 minutes in front of 8 o'clock on a dark Tuesday morning, vacation week. Thanks for starting your day right here. Let's just get to it and take a live look outside with the WhiteMountains.tv webcam. Temperature in North Conway Village right now is 27 degrees, and White Mountain TV's North Conway Village live cam is sponsored by Zeb's General Store, an old-fashioned country store unlike anything else in New England. Main Street, North Conway Village. Shop online at zebs.com. So come on down. Yes, Chris Prue.
What you see here is temperatures dropped suddenly, and these cars didn't have appropriate heating, and they froze in place. This is not a malfunction of the North Conway, WhiteMountains.tv North Conway live webcam. This is, in fact, a live view.
So basically, they're sheltering in place on Main Street.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, let's go with that.
But as you can see, we did pick up about 1 to 2 inches. Most places across the valley, 1 to 2 inches this morning. If you head further east into western and central Maine, they may have picked up an extra inch. But just a nice late snow to wake up to this morning.
Yeah, it'll be nice, and a little bit of a dust on crust there on the ski slope, so it's always a pleasant experience.
I know the. Let me see. Am I even here? Here I am. I know the forecast today is for some freezing drizzle to take over this morning, and like you said, crust the dust. But I tell you, the shoveling the driveway this morning was kind of nice. It was very powdery, I thought.
Yeah, it's fluffy. I just got that sort of long gizmo thing that they have, and just. Snow came right off. It was great. It was here on time, so we can
get you to do more product placements, Marty.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, I mean, it's called the Whiz Bang, but if you talk to my agent, the Whiz Bang can become Acme, just like that. Just saying. Well, if you're looking for something to do on New Year's Eve, how about this? You could ring in the new year with the North Conway Village community with a fireworks show in Schuler Park. So just head down or up to the park at 9:30 for the show and celebration. Always a nice way to ring in the new year right here in our nice, quaint little village in New Hampshire.
Those are pretty fun. It'll be nice and socially distanced. The park is obviously big enough. You get the whole village to spread. And it's nice because once upon a time they did do them at midnight, which was, especially for guys our age, you start to...
What are you saying about yourself?
It gets harder to. It's me. It gets harder to make that.
Hey,
that
just
because
we're both bald,
midnight.
I'm just saying.
But 9:30 is a good time over in Schuler Park, and it's nice because you can actually get a double dose of fireworks because Cranmore has a show at 6:30 over South Slope that same night.
Yeah, as my wife and I have learned on New Year's Eve, we could wake up and say, it's midnight somewhere. So, always works out. All right, what do we have next? Oh, here's something to do if you're on vacation. Why don't you take a snow train? A wintry journey to Attitash this winter season with a Conway Scenic Railroad aboard one of their snow trains, running vacation week and weekends winter long. All trains board at their North Conway station for the 1 hour, 40-minute round trip to the Attitash Whistle Stop, which is located near Attitash Mountain Village. You can enjoy a serene train ride through a snowy landscape to Attitash. Guests have the option to lay over between trains at the Attitash Whistle Stop. For more information, including booking, just take a right over to ConwayScenic.com. Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, you have been waiting for Watch and Win. We are not taking qualifiers as we do during the weekends because you are with us and it is a vacation week. We're just giving stuff away. And we're going to start this morning with 3 trail passes to the Great Glen Trails Nordic Trail System. And everyone who qualifies for our daily prizes is also entered into a bonus prize drawing for a $100 Boggs gift card taking place on January 2nd. And of course, Great Glen Trails, you might run into an Olympian. You never know. Sue Weems. Yeah, you get her book too. Yeah, cool. All right, Great Glen Trails. Here we go. Mr. Chris Prue has put up the question. We're all seeing it for the first time because that's how we roll here. All right, 603-356-6619 for 3 passes to Great Glen Trails. According to the State of New Hampshire Wildlife Directory, which of these below is a mammal? Is it a yellow bullhead? Is it a snapping turtle? Is it a monarch butterfly? Or is it a harbor seal? A, B, C, D for 3 passes to Great Glen Trails.
Matt was going easy this morning, huh?
You know, he's probably, kicking back at home going, that's my question.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, every once in
ahead.
a while it's good to have a question where you're assured of a pretty immediate correct answer, although now I feel really bad if our first caller doesn't get it right.
All right, here we go. 603-356-6619. Are you, to paraphrase Clint Eastwood, feeling lucky today? All right. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Good morning. Harbor Seal.
It is a harbor seal. Yes, it is. And who are you?
My name is Kate.
Well, Kate, where are you calling us from?
I am calling you from the beautiful town of North Conway.
Yes, well, good for you, Kate. Congratulations. You won those 3 passes to Great Glen Trails. Don't go away. I'm going to have to get some more information from you. And when we come back, we're going to take a look around the White Mountains.
The food, the party, the legend. The Red Parka Pub in Glen is where the Valley rallies for hand-cut steaks grilled to perfection, hefty appetizers, freshly ground burgers, chicken, seafood, plus great salads and the Parka's famous barbecue ribs. Kids' entrees come with dessert and beverage refills. Awesome events for great causes and the hottest nightlife in the Valley with live music and dancing. The Red Parka Steakhouse and Pub, a Valley original, Route 302, downtown Glen.
Is that true? Geico's been saving folks money for 85 years?
Yep, that's right.
Wait, so if Geico's 85, that makes you...
Are you asking if I'm 85 years old?
I mean, sea turtles live to be 150, so... No, I was not.
Do I look 85?
What? No! You look young. You look young for however old you are.
Geico, saving people money for 85 years.
King Pine Ski Area at Purity Spring Resort in New Hampshire is where generations of families from across New England have come to ski and enjoy winter fun. King Pine has impeccable ski conditions, terrain and trails for all abilities, professional ski instructors, and a friendly staff. King Pine offers skiing, snowboarding, snow tubing, cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, and ice skating. With so much to choose from, you'll want to stay slopeside at Purity Spring Resort. Discover your winter fun tradition at kingpine.com.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes, or by pastures and open fields. Handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry to inspire you. Explore your style inspiration at Spruce Hurricane, where the wilderness blends with city sophistication in the heart of North Conway Village. And check us out on Facebook for your daily style inspiration.
Jackson XC invites you to glide your way through winter. Leave every day behind and get out on the snow. Whether you have 30 minutes to yourself or a full day on the trails with friends, 6 feet apart of course, transport yourself and put a smile on your face on the trails at Jackson XC. Never skied? We can teach you. Love to ski? Let us challenge you on trails that range from Riverside up into the forests and back. One of the best things you can do for yourself is get a season pass. With 5 trail networks and more than 10 trailheads, your season pass lets you get out and go from easy access in-town locations as well as high elevation and remote access points. You'll find yourself skiing more with a pass, or pick up a day ticket from our outside ticket window and ski by the day. Jackson XC is a nonprofit organization dedicated to providing exceptional ski experiences, and we look forward to seeing you on the trails.
The story of White Mountain Oil and Propane began in 1941. Since then, it's been neighbor helping neighbor for generations of customers. When you call from Chicora, they won't ask how to spell it. They'll say, "We have someone there now. His name is Bob." They have the largest storage facility north of Concord, so you won't hear "see you next week." You'll hear "be right over." They know this valley and they know what you need to enjoy it in year-round comfort. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
Welcome back. Just a few minutes after 8 o'clock on a Tuesday morning. So, get the kids up, feed them, get out to the slopes. All right, here we go. Let's take now a look around the White Mountains, presented by White Mountain Oil and Propane, serving this community for 3 generations. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you. Well, as we take a look outside where Mount Washington is behind that curtain of cloud, it is around 27 degrees now in North Conway. And then on top of there we go. Oh, isn't it nice? Everything worked out. We're taking a look at our live cam here in North Conway Village. 27 degrees, and nice to see the cam back in action and people heading on out and going to breakfast, going to the slopes, enjoying their time here in the Mount Washington Valley. Thanks very much for having your vacation here. All right, also we're going to take a look maybe up at the summit of Mount Washington.
We are standby.
We are standing by. That is not a problem whatsoever. Mount Washington right now on the summit. It's around 20 degrees and just, there you go.
It's not much to look at this
that's
morning.
Close. There we go. Okay, no one sees that sign at the bottom saying 4,082 feet.
Well,
but that's the top of Wildcat, and of course looking over to Mount Washington, and we will be checking in with the Mount Washington Observatory in about a half hour. But first, yes, Chris.
The view from the actual summit was basically like the upper half of this photo, so it wasn't.
Right, it's very simple. Just stick your hand out, and that's what you see if you're lucky. There you go. And we'll be checking in with the observatory in about 25 minutes or so. But first, let's run down the 5-day forecast. Today, high of 37, looking some freezing drizzle likely, maybe with some snow as well. But then things will clear out a little bit later on in the day. Tomorrow, Wednesday, we're looking at a mostly sunny day with a high near 35. Then on Thursday, another system comes in, 1 in 3 shot of some snow showers. A high of around 33, but look at that. Friday, last day of the year, looking at a really nice day. Mostly sunny, high near 50, and then New Year's Day, Saturday, 37 degrees with a chance of snow showers in the morning. So there you go. Well, let me tell you now about a couple of events going on here in the Mount Washington Valley, starting in Pinkham Notch, where we will be seeing the return of Nordic Meisters. It's the largest weekly citizen race series in the country, and it is back for 2022. Nordic Meisters returns to Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center this winter, where you can ski against the clock in the skate and/or classic division, choosing either the long course, the short course, or both. The series consists of 8 weeks of time runs with participants' best age-graded time selected for series end standings. Or join the untimed division just to get out each week and enjoy the trails. Timers are on site starting at 9. They're there until 5 on Tuesdays. The course is shared with snowshoers starting at 1. Fat bikers are from 3 to 5. All participants must leave the starting line by 5 o'clock. Headlamps are required for anyone on course after 4, and you can go to greatglentrails.com to register. Well, this is exciting. Winter Concerts, Theater in the Wood in Intervale is proud to announce their 2022 Winter Entertainment Series. After a fun day of skiing, climbing, shopping, or hiking in the White Mountains, there is nothing better than being able to sit back, relax, and enjoy some amazing live entertainment. The Winter Entertainment Series at Theater in the Wood will be the go-to spot every Friday evening for live entertainment in the Mount Washington Valley. Theater in the Woods Winter Entertainment Series is a musical and comical lineup of talented artists from all over New England. The series will occur every Friday evening from January 21st through March 11th and has some familiar artists like the extremely well-known New England comedian Justin McKinney and the always incredible folk rock band Adam Ezra Group. Ticket prices vary per event. They can be purchased online now at theatersinthewood.com. And coming up, we'll have Aaron Sweeney and A.L. Lucy with Theater in the Woods. They'll be sitting down with us right here in the studio to find out about that concert series. Also, we will be doing Watch and Win and also the Observatory Report. So that and so much more. It just doesn't get any better, and we'll be back.
Enjoy the thrill of winter at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Cranmore is the most fun on snow with great skiing and riding on a mix of classic New England trails, wide open cruisers, glades, and terrain parks. Beginners love the dedicated learning area with its own chairlift and gentle beginner-only terrain. Cranmore has been named one of the best places in New England for skiing and snowboarding lessons. And Cranmore is home to New Hampshire's #1 tubing park for huge thrills off the ski slope. Save when you plan ahead at cranmore.com.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
A new home means new projects. With the Home Depot app, you'll pick it up in no time. Pick up new skills, pick up new tools, even pick them up right from your doorstep. Pick up more of what you need so you can do more of what you love. The Home Depot app. How doers get more done.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Caribbean.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the Supreme Chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
Gear up, gather round, and grab everyday essentials at Settlers Crossing. Just minutes from the Kankomogus Highway, Settlers Crossing has tax-free shopping, eateries, and convenient services. Cozy up with a hot drink at Starbucks. Then explore REI Co-op for gear to get you ready for your next adventure in the White Mountains. Cap off the day with friends at local favorite Black Cap Grill, serving up popular New England fare and award-winning cocktails. Settlers Crossing is located at 1500 White Mountain Highway in North Conway.
Climb aboard for a comfortable winter tour to an extreme world above treeline. Powered by a custom 4-track, all-wheel powered drivetrain, the 9-passenger Mount Washington Snow Coach transports guests into a treeless subarctic world at 4,200 feet for a truly unforgettable experience that anyone of any age can enjoy. Experience breathtaking views or Mount Washington's famous extreme weather. If you thought a summer drive on the historic Mount Washington Auto Road was amazing, you need to experience a winter tour on a Mount Washington Snow Coach.
And thanks very much for joining us here on White Mountains today. It is vacation week, and what a wonderful time to go to Theater in the Wood in Intervale, where you will find A.O. Lucy, perhaps with a hat, perhaps not, you never know, and Aaron Sweeney as well. Good morning. Let's just start first. You have a new concert series that is going on this winter.
Yes.
And the winter concert series, Friday nights, January to March.
Concert equipment.
Oh, hang on. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. Oh, we have to put on. Okay, here we go. You have the concert hat.
Yes.
All right, let's everybody get out our cell phones. All right, it's going to be good. Okay. Yeah, this way I don't hurt myself because I couldn't never flick the bic anyway. So yes, let's start with the concert series and we'll get back to that. Hey, look, what can I tell you? There's no script. But anyway.
Yeah, January 21st, we are bringing N-Train back to the Valley. I think it's been a while since they've been here, so we're really excited about that. I know they're all excited to be back. And yeah, we've got a great lineup. We've got, starting with N-Train, Justin McKinney, the end of January, and then we've got some bluegrass, more comedy, and a Beatles tribute. And then we're going to end our series with Adam Ezra, everybody's favorite. It's always a good turnout. So yeah, we're excited.
That's really nice, and it's become a very popular venue.
Yes.
You know, and it's nice to get sort of the artists coming through. The Valley is getting some better entertainment and good entertainers and stuff. So it's really, really nice.
Yeah.
So Friday nights.
Yes.
Starting January 16th.
21st.
Oh, it's 21st?
Yeah.
What happened to the 16th?
I'm not
Okay.
sure. That's not a Friday.
And now that's a good opportunity.
That's why there's two of us here.
Let's put on another hat.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
sure.
and depending upon the hat, we'll see where we are going.
Let's do this hat.
Okay, okay.
Okay, you
so
know what
Theater
that
in
is?
the Wood, of course. We in Intervale believe in books. So you have some trails. Is that the key?
This is
that's
the
your
ski
trail.
hat. This is my ski hat.
That's your ski hat. So tell us about the trail system there.
So the trail system, we have about 10K, that would be kilometers,
yes,
of ski hiking trails that are there year-round. But right now we actually have some snow cover, and I have groomed twice. So we don't quite have enough to cover. Well, everything's covered, but it's not like smooth skating everywhere.
Right.
But it's
still
groomed
early season
and flat.
stuff. And
so a lot of people have been taking advantage these last few days with snowshoes, skis, just walking. It's firm enough to walk.
It's nice. Get outside with the family and
it's a family.
and
you know,
enjoy.
it's a small thing. 10K isn't much, but we've got good variety. A couple of good hills that a lot of people don't care to go over.
Yeah, that's
so we've
that's
got
why,
a lot
you
of
know,
flat stuff.
Yeah, good. Good.
Variety. We're on 2 rivers, so it's very pretty. And this morning's Nor-Incher, as Roy Prescott would call it, added to the looks and the conditions.
Well, we need that wintry look and feel, and
Absolutely.
so and speaking of which, that's a good segue for your next hat.
Oh yes, okay. It's a good thing I brought at least 3, even though there's more.
So let's see.
So what could this be?
I'm thinking a journey somewhere.
Yes.
Journey. Well, I'll let Aaron explain.
We are our Journey to the North Pole, our largest fundraiser that we do most every year. We are still running. I know it's after Christmas, but we kind of revamp our performance to say thank you to Santa and the elves for all of their hard work. And it's still a great show. We are running tonight, tomorrow, and Thursday. We do 2 shows a night. We still have tickets available. Great family activity in the evenings. You can still get your ski day in, have some dinner, and then come join us. Visit our website, journeytothenorthpole.org. It'll tell you all about it, and you can get your tickets right there.
And what time are the shows?
We do a 3:45 p.m. boarding time and a 7 p.m. boarding time.
Nice.
It's about 2 hours round trip.
And do the kids sometimes show up in their pajamas?
Yes.
Yeah.
They do. It's wonderful.
Adults. I mean,
matching.
Oh, yeah. Well,
it's usually the family.
There's another hat for that.
There is, but I didn't bring my pajamas this morning.
Yeah. No, they all come in their matching PJs. It's great. It's a good time.
Nice.
Yeah.
So there's a lot going on there.
Yes.
So that really is good. You can get outside and enjoy the trails, and then some family activities, and of course the music. The music is night is always.
Music is going to be great this winter. It's going to be a great winter, regardless of what happens weather-wise. We're indoors.
Yeah.
We're safe.
Yeah.
And we're Friday nights, apparently on the 21st. Starting.
Well, of January, unless things change. and if I may, anything you want to tease for the spring or summer, because I know you've had some events in the past where people like to sometimes get down and dirty. Or not, or some other sort of.
Not
events.
that, but I maple sugaring.
Okay. Yep.
So our Sugar Shack will be open beginning Chocolate Fest, which is always the last weekend of February.
Yeah. Yep.
And so Sugar Shack will be open, whether there's sap running or not by then, I don't know.
Nice.
But our Sugar Shack will be open, ready for business on the weekends, right through, last couple of years, it's gone through April.
Yep.
Nice. All right. Well, once again, the Winter Concert Series starting up January 21st, going through March 11th. Some good bands, and people can go to the website and reserve some tickets?
Yes, believeInbooks.org. Tickets are on sale now, and they range from $15 to $30 depending on the show and whether or not you want to sit up front or in the back, which is a great seat anyway.
Always a good seat.
Always.
There's no bad seat there.
Not at all.
Great.
Well, Erin Ayo, thank you very much for
Thank
stopping
you.
by. And just
great.
when you don't.
My winter hat is out there. I didn't bring that in.
What a hat collection. There you go. And what do you think of that?
Yeah.
Kind of a little Susian fair. All right, we'll be back after this.
It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay at the Woodstock Inn Brewery. Enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at a award-winning restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station with seasonal outdoor dining options available, plus a function room for parties, weddings, or corporate events. Daily tours of the brewery are available, where you'll learn about our history, process, canning line, and sample some of our beers, like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000-footer IPA, Moody Brew, or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale. A variety of seasonal and limited release beers like Lost Time and Exit 32 are available on tap and in our gift shop. With weekly entertainment, 40 unique rooms and suites, and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for your next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockInNH.com. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
The best snowmobiling adventures in the Northeast are at Northeast Snowmobile and ATV Rentals. We rent the newest Polaris snowmobiles equipped with the latest technology to maximize your experience. Access to the largest trail system in New Hampshire and Maine is right out the door. Cruise the backcountry and discover amazing scenic vistas. We rent everything you need, including cold weather gear. Plan your holiday tour, cozy couples getaway, or fun family adventure now. Northeast Snowmobiles, Gorham, New Hampshire, and Freiburg, Maine.
The best things America makes are the things America makes out here. The history she writes in her clear blue skies, the legends she births on hometown fields, and the future she promises. When we made Grand Wagoneer, proudly assembled in America, we knew no object would ever rank with the best things in this country. But we believed we could make something worthy of their spirit.
End your day in the White Mountains at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. The Shovel Handle serves upscale American pub food in the incredible atmosphere of a restored 1842 post and beam barn. The food is great. Appetizers like loaded nachos, entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, Maine blueberry and maple barbecue ribs, and Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips, plus salads, sandwiches, pasta, and more. It's all served by a friendly and accommodating staff. Dine with views of Black Mountain or relax at the bar with friends as live music plays in the background. The Shovel Handle Pub is one of New England's premier wedding venues. Located on site, Whitney's Inn offers overnight accommodations featuring 27 guest rooms, suites, and cottages, an outdoor heated pool and stocked trout pond. Alpine skiing and cross-country skiing are just outside the door, with hiking, golf, waterfalls, and summer attractions minutes away. Whitney's Inn and the Shovel Handle Pub, Jackson, New Hampshire.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Breakfast is served at Priscilla's. This Belgian waffle is made from Priscilla's special recipe, topped with ripe, fresh sliced strawberries and 100% real whipped cream. Located in North Conway Village. Feast your eyes on Cafe Noche's signature chicken Monterey dish, made with sautéed chicken and vegetables folded in a tortilla with thyme, garlic, and honey, topped with queso sauce. Or try a combination beef, chicken, vegetable fajita, made with a medley of fresh vegetables served on a sizzling hot plate. Head to Deacon Street in North Conway Village for this thick cut of tender pork, char-grilled and finished with a sweet bourbon glaze, paired with a Templeton rye, or fresh salmon blackened in a cast-iron skillet, paired with a French martini. For dessert, a chocolate bag paired with a Maker's Mark Manhattan. Full menu at deaconst.com. Stop by Almost There Sports Tavern and Restaurant in Albany for their famous chicken wings, barbecue steak tips, or the Grand Slam Burger, a half pound of Angus beef loaded with toppings, and a side of thin-cut homemade onion rings. Wash it down with a Tuckerman Pale Ale brewed just up the road.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No hogging prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than one prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the supreme chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
And hello again. I want to let you know that this segment of White Mountains Today is presented by Settlers Crossing. Take time together to explore everyday essentials located at 1500 White Mountain Highway in North Conway. Well, again, take a look outside, sort of a light drizzle, also depending upon where you are, but let me just give let you know, light snow in areas of freezing drizzle will continue across the area this morning. While it will be a wintry start, clearing behind the warm front will allow some sunshine to bring temperatures up into the upper 30s and lower 40s. The pattern will remain active with chances for more light wintry precipitation late tonight and again Wednesday night through Thursday. Then let's now put up some snow accumulation. The event total snowfall fall. We got about an inch or two in Freiburg. Looks like they picked up a little bit more, another inch or so over in western Maine, sort of like the Lovell area, and maybe up near Bethel. And then also up in Berlin, about an inch or two. So, just a nice little dusting to get you out and about and do some skiing, riding, shopping, and sipping. Well, today, freezing drizzle likely, mainly before 10. Partly sunny to follow with a high near 37 degrees. Then as we take a look tonight, low of around 22, mostly cloudy and some calm winds. Tomorrow, Wednesday, high of 35 under mostly sunny skies. And then on Wednesday night, we're looking at low of around 24, also calm. And then look for the rest of the time on Friday, mostly sunny day, high near 40. And then on Saturday, looking at perhaps a wintry mix, perhaps some snow. We shall see with a high on New Year's Day of 37 degrees. Now, what's that? Let's go right to ski. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look now at ski conditions. And these are presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, voted best grooming and scenery in the East by Ski Magazine. This winter, get out of the house and into the woods. Plan ahead at BrettonWoods.com. Just 35 minutes from North Conway. Let's start right now at Bretton Woods. Bretton Woods, they are reporting 18 trails, 5 lifts, packed powder conditions, and they are blowing snow on trails like Zealand and Deception Bowl. Up now, okay, there you go. The gondola, new gondolas up. Bretton Woods really is making it for a nice, comfortable time to head on up to the summit. All right, Cranmore, they are reporting 21 trails, 6 lifts going today. They picked up about an inch in the past 24 hours. They have packed powder conditions. Cranmore's operating tonight until 8 p.m. And the lifts will start running in about 1 or 2 minutes. They do have a tubing park going on this weekend. Just make sure, call ahead and make some reservations. And who knows, you might see some members of the Cranmore race team out and about.
The hours that I just showed on the screen were wrong for the tubing park. I believe they are open 9 until possibly later today.
Let's see what it says here. Bada bing, bada boom. The tubing park is open today from 9 to 6 and will operate daily through Sunday, January 2nd. Today there's a Cranapalooza at 2:30 at Cranmore, and then some live music and zips between 4 and 7. Up next, King Pine, East Madison, 8 trails today, 4 lifts. They picked up about 4 inches in the past 5 days, and they do have a machine-groomed surface. Let's see, now the snowmaking team is looking to bury some trails like White, Jack, and General Open slope areas. And let's see, it's at King Pine. They just, there you go, there's Santa heading on down. The Pine Meadows Snow Tubing Park is open daily for the vacation week at King Pine. They have weekly live music every Saturday in Trails End. It begins this Saturday from 2 to 5 with Jonathan Sardi and Ray Ryan. Then on Monday, January 3rd, it's the return of the King Pine Pioneer Race Series that welcomes all levels, ages, skiers, snowboarders, and telemark skiers. All right, cross-country conditions, and let's get our start now at Bretton Woods. They have 17 trails open, skate groomed 13 of those 17 trails, and they picked up about an inch in the past 24 hours. Looks good, corduroy, get on out and enjoy. Bear Notch Ski Touring in Bartlett, they picked up about 10 inches of snow in the last week. They've been out with their rollers and groomers, and skiers and snowshoers can use Upper Meadow Waterfall Trail to access the experimental forest trails and Albany Brook trails. And yes, they have groomed lower fields. And of course, best bet is to head on over to the trails along the Saco River, for they are scenic and simple and sumptuous. Great Glen Trails, 45 clicks open. They got 10 kilometers skate groomed. You can snowshoe on all 45 kilometers that are open. They're reporting 3 inches of new snow in the past 24 hours. Both the snow coach tours and the tubing hill are open, and flat biking is closed right now. But that will change as the season progresses. All right, then after Grakeland Trails, they do have some guided snowshoe tours today, and then also on the 31st. And Nordic Meisters returns on January 4th. Jackson Cross Country Skiing, they are reporting packed powder conditions. They've groomed about 36 kilometers last night for a total of 47 kilometers groomed since Saturday. So you will be able to find some skiing there at Jackson Cross Country Skiing. Everything, Prospect Farms, Ellis River Corridor, Central Village Trails. They got some good stuff. Okay, then over to Purity Spring. Trails are accessible to season pass holders, including the Human Power Pass. The trails are ungroomed, and they're not selling skate and trails tickets at this time. The ice skating rink also remains closed at this time at Purity Spring. All right, Watch and Win. Well, coming up, we're going to do a Watch and Win contest for a pair of men's Merino 250 jogger bottoms with a value of $120. And just a reminder that everyone who qualifies for our daily prizes is also entered into a bonus prize drawing for a $100 Boggs gift card taking place on January 2nd. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, Mount Washington Observatory.
Get your keepsake fall edition of Mount Washington Valley Vibe free at newsstands now. Each quarterly issue is professionally showcased, filled with bold, inspiring photography and stories depicting life in the valley. Get yours before they're gone. Online at mwvvibe.com.
My community inspired me to become a leader.
Showed me a path to my future.
And completely changed my life.
My community.
My community is White Mountains Community College.
Enroll now for upcoming classes. Learn more at wmcc.edu.
Experience magic and wonder year-round at the Christmas Loft in Tricks and Treats in North Conway. Enchanted characters greet you as you step through the door of the Christmas Loft, entering a world where every day is the Christmas of your memories. Stroll through the wondrous Christmas Village, exploring scenes of White Mountain Christmas past. The journey leads you to room after room of decorated Christmas trees, Christmas lights, holiday decor, gifts, collectibles, and New England's largest selection of ornaments. Ready for the White Mountains' most magical treats? Head to the Tricks and Treats shop for gourmet Annabelle's ice cream, crazy shakes, and more. Enjoy them on the garden patio with sunset-facing mountain views. Inside the Tricks and Treats shop is where you'll discover the spooky interactive Halloween room with costumes and decorations, plus all kinds of toys, novelty items, and gifts. Our stores bring people joy. Experience the magic of the Christmas Loft and Tricks and Treats in North Conway and North Woodstock, New Hampshire.
And let's head on up to the summit of Mount Washington in the Mount Washington Observatory. With us, Observer Jay Bricolo. Good morning, Jay, and how are things in your world right now?
Things are bright and cloudy.
All right. All right. Well, fair enough. What else? That's what we expect. So, can you give us an idea on the forecast on the summit for today and tomorrow?
Yeah, absolutely. So right now winds are kind of looking relatively per usual up here on the summit. We're sitting at 41 miles per hour. Right now we kind of have a warm front coming through. If we look at going to our deck cam, you can kind of see what's going on outside. There's still a little bit of snow going on up here.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see that continue to happen through the day today as we come into the forecast. So we'll be in the clouds for a while with snow tapering to snow showers as that warm front kind of lifts through. Should see some accumulations of a trace up to 2 inches. It's been kind of dry, and we haven't been seeing the accumulations that we would normally see with a system like this. But yeah, temperatures will be rising, but then this afternoon temperatures will be falling because the cold front will have passed. It's approaching now. Winds will be on the increase today, and our wind chill, so what it actually feels like up here, the temperature will be dropping as well. Tonight will be much of the same, except we're kind of heading into a clearing pattern as this high pressure comes through. So we'll be mostly in the clouds, kind of in and out, under mostly cloudy skies. There'll still be a chance of some snow showers, more of some upslope snow showers, with again some pretty light accumulations. Winds will be on the rise, but again, after that cold front passes this evening, they'll really drop off down to like the 15, 30 mile per hour range. Wednesday's looking pretty decent in and out of the clouds. So there'll be periods while we're in the clouds where you can't see anything, and periods where you can probably see pretty far. And we'll have partly sunny skies. A lot of that moisture is never really leaving. And then Wednesday night, we'll be in the clear. But we'll have mostly cloudy skies as another system starts to move in. So yeah, that's our look on the summit.
And what about the valley?
Yeah. So with the valley, much of the same, except instead of snow, you guys are potentially seeing some freezing drizzle this morning, which should be clearing out shortly with some partly sunny skies this afternoon. Could be some accumulations around a trace, so especially in the higher elevations and like the notches. Temperatures are right around the mid-30s. Could be in the lower 30s. Winds are light and variable, but they'll increase a little bit as that cold front comes through. Tonight, temps will be in the lower 20s, kind of cooling down. Winds will still be around, and they'll kind of drop off overnight as that cold front passes. Wednesday, you guys won't be in the clouds, but you'll still have those partly sunny skies, like we'll see. Light and variable winds, and Wednesday night will be nice and cloudy, but clear. The cloud level should be pretty high, but it will be lowering as that system comes through.
Nice. Well, thank you very much for that. And also, of course, the Mount Washington Observatory. Everyone uses your website, uses the forecast. And the end of the year, you have this year-end campaign. People should be donating.
Yeah. We really appreciate you saying that, Marty. Again, we're really big on getting everyone involved. So that's why we're really big membership based. So without our membership, we couldn't do what we do up here. And together in support of science, that's really what we're doing with our year-end campaign, is just trying to continue to do the things that we do up here and give you guys the forecasts and that we love to hand out. And obviously all of our pretty pictures, our webcams, our membership is changing this year. So there's a lot of opportunities for membership this year.
Nice. Well, I'm a member. I think the viewers should be members too. And Jay, I hope you and your colleagues enjoy all those gifts that I was reading about on the blog, and especially the dartboard, because you need to make sure that you have that hand-eye coordination.
Yeah, and now that we have a full set of darts, we can actually have some dart tournaments up here between the observers. So pretty excited about that. At least I am. Excellent.
Well, Jay, thank you once again for your time, and until we speak again.
All right, thanks, Marty.
All right, be well. There you go, Jay Broccolo on top of the rock pile with the Mount Washington Observatory, and you can become a member and make those donations by going to mountainwashington.org. Well, coming up, speaking about Mount Washington, we will be finding out about what's going on at Great Glen Trails. That, of course, is the trail system right there at the base of Mount Washington and Pinkham Notch. Also, we will be doing another Watch and Win. All sorts of fun prizes giving away during this vacation week. And let me tell you now about some holiday week festivities that are going on at Cranmore Mountain right here in North Conway. They have some great off-slope fun all week, including daily Cranapaloozas, a Cranmore block party with s'mores, music, games, and more. That's going on from 2:30 to 4:30 at Schneider Square. They also have daily live après ski music in Zips Pub from 4 to 7, and they'll have fireworks over the South Slope on New Year's Eve at the family-friendly time of 6:30. All right, here's another thing pertaining to the Mount Washington Observatory, and this is really cool. They have they recently put together sort of a unique text service, and they launched this. It's easy to use, gives members of the Mount Washington Valley access to responsive weather forecasts from atop the rock pile. Check the current Mount Washington summit conditions and forecasts on the fly by texting weather to its main number at 603-356-2137, and you get current summit conditions. If you text forecast for an abbreviated higher summits forecast, and you can text weather forecast for both. You can find full forecasts at their website, and if you value this kind of work the observatory does, make a donation at mountwashington.org. All right, there we go. Is it time now for the entertainment report?
It is.
Excellent. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there is entertainment in the Mount Washington Valley. Thank you very much. All right, Chris Prue is going to, there we go. Okay, coming up on Sunday at the Shenandoah Pub, Mike Malkin and Becca DeShane. And at that was last Sunday. So that was last Sunday. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go to Tuesday. I was in a time warp there for a second. All right, today, Tuesday, December 28th. That kind of a morning, folks. Shovel Handle Pub, Michael Laughlin, Wildcat Tavern, Hoot Night, Open Mic. And then tonight there's some karaoke at the Woodstock Inn Brewery. Coming up tomorrow at the Shenandoah Pub, Rafe Matagrano. Shovel Handle is Bobby Sheehan. Then Thursday, December 30th at the Wildcat Tavern, Rafe Matagrano. At Shovel Handle Pub, it's Randy Messinio. And do we have some more? There we go. Okay, New Year's Eve. Oh boy, Deegan Street, Dennis and Davey. Red Parka Pub now is Shenandoah Pub, the always popular Marty Quirk. Wildcat Tavern from 2 to 4 for après is Al Schaffner. And at the Woodstock Inn Brewery, it is Acoustically Speaking.
All right.
Cool. Yes, Chris.
Real quick, Marty, I need a lesson. Can you tell me who is playing at the Shenandoah Pub tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night at the Shenandoah Pub.
Yes.
Okay, are we talking about how we're pronouncing names?
Yes, because I have been pronouncing it completely different. So do you know?
I look at it as Rafe Matagrano.
Okay, I've been.
So you see Rafe?
I've been saying Rafe, but Rafe sounds good.
I don't know. Why don't we call him and wake him up? He's a musician. He's sleeping right now.
Excuse me. How do you pronounce your name?
I don't know. Rafe.
You were live on White Mountains TV.
I don't know. Yeah. Hey, you know. Matagrano. Well, there we go. He's playing there. Okay. What's on the script yet? Boom. Watch and win.
Let's give it away.
Let's give it away. Yeah.
I can't tell you the answer to this. Well,
that's okay. That's okay. You know, we'll all see the question for the first time, but this is what is important. We are now playing for a pair of men's Merino 250 jogger bottoms, and everyone who qualifies for our daily prizes is also entered into a bonus prize drawing for a $100 Boggs gift card taking place on January 2nd. 603-356-6619.
This is a pretty sweet prize, $120 value.
Yes.
The jogger bottoms from Smartwool. And we have lots of Smartwool apparel to give away throughout this week, so keep it tuned here, but this is great. I think it's do you know what the size is, Marty?
I could, let's see, boom, 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 looks like men's medium.
And they're even hermetically sealed in their own plastic bag. So.
And it's charcoal. There you go. There it is, Smartwool.
And then again, everybody who gets into a drawing for Boggs gift cards as well. And while I'm at it, I'm just going to do a quick plug.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to distract our viewers' attention away from calling and trying to win this great prize. But maybe during the commercial break or some other time today, you should also go to our website, whitemountains.tv, and click Win Prizes, because we have an online drawing for 2 lift tickets to Bretton Woods. And I think Marty's writing this down so he can tell his spouse, Jan, go to whitemountains.tv so we can win some Bretton Woods lift tickets. But it's just it's simple. You just go, you enter, and we just want to know people are watching. So if you go and you let us know you're watching, enter the drawing, and we're going to draw, I think, a winner for that at the beginning of next week. We'll mail you the tickets. They are midweek lift tickets because it's super busy and reserved during the weekends. But there you go. Lots of things to win here, Marty.
Absolutely. Starting with those jogger bottoms. 603-356-6619. We're all going to see the question for the first time. Watch, win. Oh, wow. Here we go, I think. Okay, wow, so we did that twice. All right, we've jumbled up letters below. Which Carroll County town can you make out of them? That is not Alcatraz. Okay. Which Carroll County town can you make out of that? Boom, 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 boom. All right, I think I may... Or not. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Yeah. Okay, 603-356-6619. Give us a buzz. Good morning. What's your answer, please? Is it Chatham? It is Chatham. Yes, congratulations. And who are you? Peggy, where are you calling us from? All right, see, Peggy, if you had said Chatham, that would have been really, really cool. Okay. All right, well, Peggy, don't go away. I have to get some more information from you. You just won the men's merino jogger bottoms, charcoal and medium size. And when we come back, I am going to tell you about some more wonderful things going on here in the Mount Washington Valley.
Here's a recipe for winter fun. Take New Hampshire's most magnificent landscape found only at Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center. Add in perfectly groomed cross-country skiing trails, squeals of delight on the Tubing Hill, and breathtaking views on our one-of-a-kind snow coach up Mount Washington. Blend in the Glenview Cafe and Outfitter Shop, and the final ingredient is your happy family. How sweet it is. Great Glen Trails. Come for the beauty, stay for the fun.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From the backyard to the backcountry. Workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Join today.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
Hard work? Sure. Guesswork? No thank you. With the Home Depot app, you can rent and reserve the right tools with just a tap and see how something looks in your space before you even buy it. The Home Depot app. How doers get more done.
We love our new home. Lots of windows, great light.
But the birds. They're back.
Yes, I hear them.
Uh-oh. Why are these birds so angry?
At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
We save a lot.
I'm going. Hurry! I know.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Bear Notch Ski Touring Center in Bartlett hosts skiing and snowshoeing the way it was meant to be, on 65 kilometers of expertly groomed trails with spectacular riverside views, pristine waterfalls, picturesque flat meadows, and exciting hills. This winter, Bear Notch has modified operations to make safety first and foremost for skiers and staff. Purchase an affordable season pass for hassle-free access to the trail system by calling 603-374-2277. Day passes, rental gear, lessons, and tours must all be reserved in advance by phone. All public indoor areas at Bear Notch are closed this winter. Bear Notch Ski Touring takes this virus very seriously, but believes with precautions, people can and should still enjoy outdoor sports safely. For all reservations, call 603-374-2277. Visit BearNotchSkiTouring.com for more info and trail conditions.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Ready for fun? Watch Explore the White Mountains, where we count down the best in adventure, dining, shopping, lodging, and mountain living. Plan your day with local weather, outdoor conditions, expert tips, resort news, events, and inside looks at the best experiences. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
Welcome back. If you are here enjoying the holiday week, well, good for you. Perhaps you're looking for some suggestions on what to do. Well, I really enjoy telling people where to go, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about some snow coach tours that are going on. Yes, they are back at Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center's famous snow coach tours up Mount Washington, driven by 4 tracks rather than wheels. The Mount Washington Snow Coach transports guests to Treeline on Mount Washington at about 4,200 feet and into a subarctic world for a truly unforgettable adventure. It's highly recommended to make advance online reservations for your snow coach tour. However, any open seats will be available to walk-in customers. Snow coaches leave Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center and climb about 2/3 of the way to the summit of Mount Washington up the auto road. You gain about 3,000 feet in elevation. Upon arrival at the top of the tour, passengers are invited to exit the snow coach for a few minutes for photos and video opportunities before climbing back aboard for the downward journey back to the base. You can also snowshoe or Nordic ski down if you choose, and you can book online at mtwashington.org. Well, here's another fun way to get a good look at Mount Washington as well. We're talking about gondola rides. Omni Mount Washington Resort in Bretton Woods are offering scenic gondola rides all winter long. Enjoy a scenic ride on the Bretton Woods Skyway Gondola and stop in for a bite and beverage at Rosebrook Lodge. Rides run from 9 to 3:30 daily through winter. Advance online ticket purchase required. Dining availability is first come, first served, and you can book at BrettonWoods.com. Well, just a reminder, we are doing daily shows during this week, and on tomorrow's show, we will have ski and weather conditions, plus Cranmore Mountain Resort. Becca Deshane scheduled to chat with us about Cranmore Vacation Week activities, and of course, another watch and win, and the prizes: outdoor apparel from Smartwool, a gift card to the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson, and 4 passes to Bear Notch Ski Touring. So a lot of outdoor fun, indoor fun to be had right here on White Mountains Today. But first, let me remind you a little bit about our Watch and Win coming up. A Watch and Win contest for 2 pair of Smartwool socks, and everyone who qualifies for our daily prizes also entered into a bonus prize drawing for a $100 Boggs gift card taking place on January 2nd. Come on. Did you think when you first came up here that we'd have this much fun in the White Mountains? We do, and more, and we'll be back.
Climb aboard for a comfortable winter tour to an extreme world above treeline. Powered by a custom 4-track, all-wheel powered drivetrain, the 9-passenger Mount Washington Snow Coach transports guests into a treeless subarctic world at 4,200 feet for a truly unforgettable experience that anyone of any age can enjoy. Experience breathtaking views or Mount Washington's famous extreme weather. If you thought a summer drive on the historic Mount Washington Auto Road was amazing, you need to experience a winter tour on a Mount Washington Snow Coach.
Enjoy majestic views from the dining room, screen porch, or cozy pub of Max's Pub at the Snow Village Inn. Feast on Maine Coast oysters, braised boneless short ribs, and craft cocktails served by attentive staff. Max's Pub, Snow Village Inn, Eaton.
For 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the Supreme Chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Feast your eyes on the Sicilian Sauté at Delaney's. Locally sourced Italian sausage and shrimp, sautéed with local mushrooms, fire-roasted artichokes, and tomatoes. Tossed with their 5-cheese tortellini and a tomato vodka cream sauce, served on a bed of fresh baby spinach. Menu at Delaney's.com. Head to J-Town Deli for these hearty lunch options. Chicken spinach curry veggie soup, Tuscan herb chicken sandwich with fresh tomatoes and melted provolone cheese. quiche with bacon, roasted red peppers, grilled asparagus, and cheddar provolone cheeses, and lemon meringue, traditional whoopie pie, and an Oreo ball, all made with love. Full menu at jtowndeli.com. Find this delicious offering at the Christmas Farm Inn. Seared scallops with ginger pea and cilantro gremolata, served with roasted candied sweet potatoes. Goes well with wine, a martini, or a specialty cocktail, or a bourbon or whiskey from their pub's extensive selection. Menu at ChristmasFarmInn.com. Spend an evening at Max's at Snow Village Inn for fresh Maine Coast oysters, rack of lamb, or catch of the day. Pair it with a specialty cocktail or a selection from their upscale affordable wine list. Or go for the mouth-watering burger and a local beer. Full menu at snowvillageinn.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
Over 75 years ago, the Saunders family started White Mountain Oil and Propane to serve this community. White Mountain Oil and Propane was there to deliver range oil, install modern oil heating systems, and introduce new leading-edge appliances. Today, White Mountain Oil and Propane is still run by the Saunders family, and it's the area's premier energy retailer, delivering premium fuel products across northern New Hampshire and western Maine. 3 generations, that's dependability. That's White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
And we are in the middle of Christmas vacation week. There's lots to do, and one place where there is lots to do is Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center. With us, Lisa McCoy from Great Glen. Thanks for stopping by this morning.
Thanks so much, Marty, for having me here.
Pleasure as always. Well, where do we begin? With the snowshoeing or the cross-country skiing or the tubing hill?
It's snowing.
Yes, well,
let's start there.
Yes.
It's really exciting to see the snow coming down, and these little increments are perfect for freshening up the trails and getting us ready for, the whole winter season. So we're excited for this vacation week.
Nice. So there are a number of activities. I mean, really, we talked about snowshoeing, cross-country skiing, snow coach, tubing hill, different events and activities. But I guess people should make reservations, I'd imagine.
Yeah, so we're finding that things are booking up. So folks are calling and they're asking whether or not you can get a snow coach on the day of, and it's really challenging. Sometimes there's a 2-spot or a 1-spot, but if you've got a family of 4, you really got to look ahead and book ahead. Right now we're looking into Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There's nothing really available for today or tomorrow. So if you're here and you're here for the week, when you want to do this amazing activity, call and book now. That would be my, and for ski lessons, for tubing, for snow coach, for anything that we have on our website that you can book now, those are all things that you would want to reserve.
And if people are signing up for lessons and stuff and they need rental equipment or what have you, or if they want to go skiing, same as well? I mean, you do have a good fleet, but
Yeah, so the rental equipment we are not able to reserve online, and that's just because you might say you're a size 9 shoe.
Gotcha.
But in a ski boot, you might be a 9.5.
Understood.
And so we don't want to promise, we want to make sure that people get outfitted with the right equipment. So when you come in to rent your equipment, you can do that right on site, and our expert staff will help you make sure you've got what you need to get out there. And the same goes for snowshoes.
Yes. And also now that people are flush with the Christmas cash that they received from the aunts and cousins that they only see once a year, you have a lot going on with your retail space.
We do, and it's we've still got a ton of all the gear that you need for getting outside. Hats, gloves, base layers, jackets, hand warmers, that nice dermatone that you put on your face to make sure you don't get all chapped. Everything that you need to get out is right there in the shop. So
nice. Well, after Christmas vacation week, of course, people do come back and stuff and all, but also you have the return of Nordic Meisters, which is a fun event, whether it be locals or whether it be weekend warriors or midweek warriors from away.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about that.
So it starts next week, so shy of 1 week, so Tuesday next week, January 4th it starts. And it's funny, Marty, I was out skiing last night and I thought to myself, man, I am really actually not ready for this, but I'm going to join nonetheless. And that's the spirit of Nordic Meisters, is that it's an 8-week series.
Right.
And so, I'm just going to start with a low bar. And then week after week after week, I'm just going to try to improve my time no matter what that is. And that's the magic. It's an 8-week series.
Right.
And you can go anytime from 9 a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. for a skier. And then we offer snowshoeing starting at 1 or 1:30, and then fat biking starting at 3:30. And so you can do all 3 divisions if you're so inclined, or you can just do classic skiing. You can do it timed. You can do it untimed. There's something for everyone. It's just a great excuse to get out, make sure you get on the trails, give yourself something to either train for or prep for, and just amazing community and camaraderie.
And are you seeing, are one of those disciplines more popular than the other?
Definitely skiers. Definitely there's a lot more skiers than there are snowshoers, fat bikers. And we only introduced the skiing and fat biking, I'm going to say, like 3 years ago. But there's definitely a core contingent of each category. Less snowshoers, but there used to be a snowshoe series here in the valley, and it would be awesome to see some more snowshoe runners come up.
Yeah, because it's a lot of fun watching them, but they always talk about how it's like running in sand.
Yeah, right. Yes.
So, and anything else you'd like to get across this morning? You have whole lots of events, activities coming on.
We do.
We were talking about snowshoeing. You have some tours, I believe, coming up?
We do. We have some snowshoe tours. We have a snowshoe tour today. We have another snowshoe tour on Friday and Saturday. Snowshoe tours are really fun. We look for animal tracks. We walk around and we talk about the different trees and the different species that you might find, and just give people a sense of guidance if they're unsure of being out on the trails on their own. We're also really excited. We're bringing back this year our Women's Winter Escape, and that's Martin Luther King weekend. So January 15, 16, and there's still some spots available for this. It's an awesome clinic, or series of clinics throughout the day. And this year we offered a package with the Glen House Hotel, so folks are getting a deal for a double occupancy or single occupancy. More so than a regular rate of the hotel. And it's a really wonderful opportunity to meet just women skiers and just to ski with only women.
And also, since you mentioned the Glen House, that also sort of adds a dynamic to the trail system, because it gives you an opportunity to ski and or fat bike and or snowshoe right onto the trails. It's fun. It's fun. I've stayed there a couple times.
Yeah, it's a beautiful hotel, and it's really nice. Trailside folks that stay there, if you are renting skis, we do allow an overnight rental, so you can rent your skis and pick them up in the afternoon and get them, and then you can head right out onto the trails the next day. It's a wonderful opportunity for people to stay trailside, and for that too, I'd say the Glen House is pretty full.
Yeah. Well, make those reservations. Yes, let the digits,
make
do
the reservations
because
in advance.
It does. Well, Lisa, thank you very much for stopping by this morning, and people can find out what's going on at the website, which is
GreatGlenTrails.com.
There you go. Sometimes it's obvious.
That's it. And Marty, I'm going to give one little shout out.
Please.
I also work with the Washington Valley Ice Fest.
Yes.
And I don't know if you're familiar with the Ice Fest.
Yes.
If you've ever done any kind of ice climbing. This event is coming up the beginning of February. Just a little shout out for Ice Fest.
Okay, so it's coming up February, and they have a website too?
Yes, mwv-icefest.com.
Ice, baby.
Ice, baby.
All right, we'll be back.
All right, thanks.
Ski area at Purity Spring Resort in New Hampshire is where generations of families from across New England have come to ski and enjoy winter fun. King Pine has impeccable ski conditions, terrain and trails for all abilities, professional ski instructors, and a friendly staff. King Pine offers skiing, snowboarding, snow tubing, cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, and ice skating. With so much to choose from, you'll want to stay slopeside at Purity Spring Resort. Discover your winter fun tradition at kingpine.com.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
My community inspired me to become a leader.
Showed me a path to my future.
And completely changed my life.
My community.
My community is White Mountains Community College.
Enroll now for upcoming classes. Learn more at wmcc.edu.
Enjoy the thrill of winter at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Cranmore is the most fun on snow with great skiing and riding on a mix of classic New England trails, wide open cruisers, glades, and terrain parks. Beginners love the dedicated learning area with its own chairlift and gentle beginner-only terrain. Cranmore has been named one of the best places in New England for skiing and snowboarding lessons. And Cranmore is home to New Hampshire's #1 tubing park for huge thrills off the ski slope. Save when you plan ahead at cranmore.com.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
My, how the morning is just flying by now, around 13 minutes after 9, and you know what that means. It's time now for another of our ski reports presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, voted best grooming and scenery in the East by Ski Magazine. This winter, get out of the house and into the woods. That's Bretton Woods. Plan ahead at BrettonWoods.com. Just 35 minutes from North Conway. All right, let's start at Bretton Woods, where they have 18 trails, 5 lifts, packed powder conditions. The lifts started at 8 o'clock there, going till 4. They've been blowing snow on Zealand and Deception Bowl. And like many of the ski areas, for lessons, for rentals and stuff, and even tickets, book in advance because people are jonesing to get out and they're going to our valley ski areas. All right, what is, oh, that's nice, the Rosebrook Lodge. I love that. Okay, let's go to Cranmore right here in North Conway. Skied there on Sunday morning. Really, really was nice. They have 21 trails, 6 lifts, packed powder conditions, picked up about an inch of snow overnight. Let's see, lifts are now running, going till 4, but the South Quad will continue to operate until 8 p.m. for night skiing during the vacation week. Snowmaking continues on Kandahar, Middle, Attabluck, North Slope, the Comp Slope, and the Reeds Progression Park. Tubing Park is open today from 9 to 6 and will operate daily through Sunday, January 2nd. So best thing is to make those reservations. Get on out and enjoy. There you go, carving down Easy Street. Looking good at Cranmore. All right, up next. Oh, first let me tell you about Cranapalooza. Going on today with S'mores music, games, and more. That starts at 2:30. And live music in Zips Pub from 4 to 7. All right. King Pine. Skied there last Thursday. It's nice. Always nice to see Rod at the lift. He's a good guy. Lift attendant. Yeah. Okay. 8 trails, 4 lifts, 4 inches in the past 5 days. They got machine groomed snow. They're also blowing some snow on Jack and White and stuff like that. They'll resume their efforts once favorable temperatures return, and along with their groomers will continue working to add trails and expand terrain as quickly as conditions allow to keep a lot of snowboarders like Santa very, very happy. They also strongly recommend purchasing all lift tickets, rentals, and lessons online at least 24 hours in advance because they can sell out. Yeah? There we go. Live, King Pine, cool, nice, good. There they go, getting to the lift. Not too much wind going on. All right, and don't forget, coming back next week is the return of their race series. That's cool, yeah. The King Pine Pioneer Race Series. They're also going to have live music in Trails End Tavern. And the Pine Meadow Snow Tubing Park is open daily for the vacation week. All right, let's take a look now at some of the cross-country conditions. And let's start with Bretton Woods Nordic, where they have 17 trails. They've skate groomed 13 of those trails. They've picked up about an inch. And all trails marked as groomed other than Bridle Path were groomed this morning, and they are in early season condition, but for the most part, they are skiing very well. All right, nice to know if you're heading on up to Bretton Woods, because there you go. There's the Cauderoy, and it just, that is one sweet boulevard in the woods. Bear Knot Ski Touring in Bartlett, they picked up about 10 inches of snow in the last week. They've been getting out grooming, and they suggest some trails like Upper Meadow, Waterfall, Experimental Forest Trails, Albany Brook Trails, Lower Fields, and of course the trails along the Saco River, which really are a wonderful excursion if you're heading on over to Bear Notch. Then as we take a look at Great Glen Trails, we just had Lisa McCoy here, and she also suggests reservations. Great Glen Trails has 45 kilometers open. They've skate groomed 10 of those clicks. You can snowshoe on all of them. They picked up about 3 inches in 24 hours. And the Snow Coach and Tubing Hill, they are operating, but fat biking is closed for the time being. And they have the return of Nordic Meisters, which is starting next week on Tuesdays. And they also have some guided snowshoe tours today, and then also on the last day of the year. Over in Jackson Packed Powder, they have they've groomed about 50 kilometers since Saturday, and whether the Prospect Farm Hills are good, Central Village Trails looking good, and of course Ellis River Corridor. So just go out and enjoy yourself on the trails at Jackson Cross Country Skiing. Then there you go. I mean, it's just a sleek looking groomed machine making those beautiful tracks. Purity Spring Cross Country and Snowshoe Reserve in East Madison. The trails are accessible to season pass holders, including the Human Power Pass, but trails are ungroomed and they're not selling skating trails tickets at this time. The ice skating rink is closed. In case you're wondering, the Human Power Pass is a season-long pass that allows you to skin uphill at King Pine, and also allows you to access the trails at the Purity Spring Cross Country and Snowshoe Reserve, and also the ice skating rink. So there you go. And it's a good value. I think it's like around $59, so that's not bad. All right, what else we got? Let's see. It's a watch and win. Let's see. Here we go. Look at this. Can you say socks? Socks. Okay, we are playing for 2 pair of Smartwool socks, and everyone who qualifies for our daily prizes also entered into a bonus prize drawing for a $100 Boggs gift card, and that takes place on January 2nd. We have a Kids Winter Sport Kids Fit. This is medium, very colorful. If you like purple, it's just kind of sock. And then we have a hiking sock, very, very festive as well, sort of showing, alpine and outdoors and stuff. And this is a women's medium. So there you go. Children's medium, women's medium. 603-356. What's that?
Don't forget. Not that.
No, watch it.
Hold on. Well, don't forget that there is weather today, but
yes,
this is what I meant to say about don't forget.
Okay, there you go. Don't forget, everyone. You can win that too. You can win that too.
We forgot to put it on that part.
Hey, come on. Hey. Well, we're going by
$100 Boggs gift card for everybody who wins this week.
All right, so here we go.
I'm sorry. Not everybody who wins gets one. We're going to draw one at the end of the week for everybody who played this week. Does that make sense?
What he said. Okay. Watch and win time.
Oh, gee.
603.
This is the time of the show where the computer starts going nuts, too, and just decides to run its own show. So,
well, it's because the robots are taking over one day. Oh, they're starting to smart you all. Okay, here we go. Watch and win. Chris Pruitt put this up according to Wikipedia. Of the towns below, which is an official village within Carroll County? Is it A, South Conway, B, West Ossipee, C, North Intervale, or D, East Bartlett?
Now, disclaimer on here,
Yes.
you must match Matt's answer, not necessarily the correct one.
Okay.
Just in case there's controversy.
Okay, just
Your goal
in
is to
case.
get our answer.
Okay. 603-356-6619. A, B, C, D. Here we go. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Taking a wild guess. C, North Intervale.
North Intervale. Well, you know, no, not North Intervale, but thank you very much for trying. So that means it could possibly be South Conway, West Ossipee, or East Bartlett. 603-356-6619. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
West Ossipee.
Is it West Ossipee? You know, that's a good, yes it is. Congratulations. Who are you?
Bill Angeli.
All right, Bill, where are you calling from?
Lynn, Mass.
All right, so you're streaming, huh?
Yeah.
All right, Bill, don't go away. I have to get some more information from you. And when we come back, we're going to take a look at the weather.
And just a reminder that Bill, we believe that was Bill who just won those 2 pairs of Smart Wool socks. He is now in a drawing for a $100 gift card to Boggs Footwear. We will draw one winner for that gift card at the end of the week. If you want to get into that drawing, make sure you continue to watch all week long right here on White Mountains TV for your chance to win this and other instant prizes. Also, if you'd like to get into a drawing for 2 midweek lift tickets to Bretton Woods, go to our website right now, whitemountains.tv, click Win Prizes, and enter right there for those 2 Bretton Woods lift tickets. More to come on White Mountains today. Stay tuned.
Gear up, gather round, and grab everyday essentials at Settlers Crossing. Just minutes from the Kankomongas Highway, Settlers Crossing has tax-free shopping, eateries, and convenient services. Cozy up with a hot drink at Starbucks, then explore REI Co-op for gear to get you ready for your next adventure in the White Mountains. Cap off the day with friends at local favorite Black Cap Grill, serving up popular New England fare and award-winning cocktails. Settlers Crossing is located at 1500 White Mountain Highway in North Conway.
Get your keepsake fall edition of Mount Washington Valley Vibe free at newsstands now. Each quarterly issue is professionally showcased, filled with bold, inspiring photography and stories depicting life in the valley. Get yours before they're gone. Online at mwvvibe.com.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
This is Original, a Valley Original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants, or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com.
And welcome back. Right now we have 26 degrees in North Conway Village. It is snowing. Let's take a look at the 5-day weather forecast. Today we have a chance of freezing drizzle, mainly before 11 a.m., partly sunny with a high near 37. Tonight we're looking mostly cloudy, low around 22. Wednesday, mostly sunny, high near 35. Thursday, a 30% chance of snow showers after 2. Mostly cloudy with a high near 33. Then on Friday, the last day of the year of 2021, partly sunny with a high near 40. And then the first day of 2022 is a chance of snow showers after 8 a.m., mixing with rain after 1 p.m. Chance of precipitation is 50%.
I don't like that New Year's forecast, Marty.
Well, you know,
like
then it'll look good on the other. Then it'll be 364 more days, so it should be okay. Look, we go. We got some fat flakes falling from the sky, so that's pretty good. And also just want to remind you, tomorrow, Watch and Win. We are playing for 4 passes to Bear Notch Ski Touring, outdoor apparel from Smart Wool, and a gift card to the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. Also on tomorrow's show, ski and weather conditions. We'll find out about what's going on at Cranmore Mountain Resort over the holiday period. And again, those prizes for Watch and Win. So that's it for this edition of White Mountains Today. Thank you once again, Chris crew behind the scenes, and we'll do this all again tomorrow. Enjoy, and a Happy New Year.